man, you miss on expectations, you're going to get hurt. And this one, Pete, it closed last night, folks. I'm talking about AeroVironment AVAV is the stock symbol. It opened at 110, Pete. It closed last night at 141. So that's a freaking butt kicking. But you know what? Now it's only down basically 5 or 6% instead of down 24%. So somebody stepped in and bought the heck out of it, even though these results missed expectations fairly badly, Pete. Revenue down 10% year over year. You know, it's drones, it's loitering munitions, they call them, you know, something that stays behind and all that. Very interesting that it gets hit that hard and comes back so quick.
I couldn't agree more. I mean, the fact that it got down to 110, which by the way is the 52-week low established today, that was big. I mean, this is a stock that was getting absolutely pulverized to the downside. But to your point, all of a sudden they just started buying it and started to move this thing back up to the upside. And it's interesting too, John, because of the fact that when you look at the actual earnings and they lost 6 cents, they were actually expected to make 34 cents. That's not very solid right there. And then when you lower your outlook, not so great. But I think you could also say, well, what really caused them to have such a terrible quarter? Well, a lot of it had to do with the fires, and the other thing had to do with the drones that's going on with the war over there. Well, if the war in Ukraine starts to ease back at all and the president's able to get something done and hammer out some sort of a deal there, and we don't have those fires persisting every single day anymore, we had it for a while, that's over with for now. There's a lot of reasons that this thing could have a really nice, bright future. And I think that's what people were buying, where they were figuring, you know what, great opportunity to buy on this dip. And that's exactly what they did.